from there. That is what law enforcement is working actively right now to try to determine as they search by air and by land. And who knows, possibly and likely by water as well at this point to try and track down this individual. But that's where they're at. That's where they've been focusing. That doesn't mean that the shelter-in-place order has been lifted elsewhere in Androscoggin County, because it hasn't. But that's the area of focus, that Lisbon boat launch right now, a heavy police presence, we can confirm.
Yeah, and by all means, our understanding that shelter-in-place order still in effect, again, across all of Androscoggin County. And we do want to get out to the newsroom to Dan Lamparello, who has more information for us. Dan, what have you learned?
Well, guys, I just talked with one of our law enforcement experts. We're just trying to learn a little bit more about how a horrific incident like this is investigated, the resources that go into it. And I had a chance to speak with Betsy Smith. She's the spokesperson for the National Police Association, the national group that helps train and represent officers all across the country. She told me that her son was actually stationed at Brunswick-Nairville Air Station when it was still in operation. And tonight she says she knows we're a state of small cities and towns, and that oftentimes we have limited police resources, but she said she knows that our state comes together when it comes to that sort of thing. But still, what we're seeing unfold tonight in Lewiston is unprecedented, and in her mind, she said the words horrific, and that there's going to be a lot that law enforcement have to do to not only find the person or people responsible for this, treat those who are injured or fatally wounded, and try to bring that community